This is the Alibaba Lamborghini shop. I'm gonna come up with something better than that. Make it rhyme. But I did look up on eBay to see how much I did pay for these. These were $9.99 shipped with 5 rechargeable batteries. They recharge. All the lights work. This one I kept stock just to compare the modifications I make. But I mean, it goes back and forth, and it doesn't have no turning radius or nothing. It's got that type of shit going on. It's cool. I mean, the detail is like you can't mess with it. For $10. They're like 40 now, but I got them, I don't know, a while back. This one's in the process. This is what it looks like underneath. And yeah, all the lights are wired up. It's they put a lot of effort into these things, believe it or not. And this is the stock servo, basically, that they give you. It's like, you know how they turn it, just these little toy. I mean, that's what turns the car. This little thing, and that's like, whatever. I get rid of all that, and this one's just in the process because I'm gonna do them all because they just turn out too good. So, stock one, that one's on the board. This one I've done already. This is a Siesto Elemento or some shit. And they were hard to find. They're rare. They want a bunch of money for them. Back when these were 10, they wanted like 40 for these. But this one had some open box, had a little scratch on it, shit, whatever. And so I grabbed this one and I did this one up. And I'm learning as I go. I'm figuring out shortcuts and stuff. But that's kind of how I had to do the steering. And it's not even. I don't even got the top suspension hooked up or nothing. But I go for the radius, of course, because I want to drift them, and you get hella radius out of these things, and of course once you can set the limits, but you get a lot, like a lot. I'll show you on these other ones, but yeah, they rip, and that is a stock motor. This one I went all out on, but that I just said, man, that's just too much, and I just tried to put a little more volts to it, and that's all you need. It'll smoke them all day long. That is a fun car. This was the original modded car, and it's the same thing. It's a Murcielago, but this thing I went crazy with. I ordered a brushless, I forget the KB, but the way they have the stock motors, they just slip the pinion right on the shaft. There's no Allen bolt holding it on or nothing. And I'm like, man, I don't know how that's gonna work. So I shaved like a little groove into the shaft and just roughed it up a little bit. Used some JB Weld. Put that pinion gear on there. It was the same circumference motor, but actually the screws were a little different, but same circumference, same size basically. I squeezed it in there, got the gears to line up right, and I think it's a 7200. That's ringing a bell, which is like, why did I do that? That it's just ridiculous. And I got a video on my YouTube or whatever, but that I did the steering basically the same, but it's servo going the opposite way. This was the original. I didn't give myself much radius, extra radius. Damn, I didn't give myself any extra radius in this, huh? Maybe a little, but yeah. But it didn't matter. This thing was so fast, it's not even funny. Like, I'm surprised that the gearbox, I can't believe it's still didn't strip or blow the whole gearbox apart. But yeah, it's wore a slap out. Those plastic bushings are spent. But this thing, that was the original, and that thing is like, fuck, I don't know how fast it would go, but fast. This is the new Aventador. The new, well, they made them new too. It's got a little different steering. It's a little bigger. I don't know. We're gonna see how this one goes. But yeah, this is the next one, and this one's got all kinds of room. So I want to actually put a full-size servo in. Just so happens to have these. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Right there. And the horn basically is in the middle. And what I'm trying to do now, instead of just having, most RC cars have just linkage going from each wheel to the servo. And I want like a spring on each wheel to make it, when I let go of the steering wheel, it goes back to center every time. Not because when you turn right and you let go, it always stays kind of right a little bit. Or if you turn left and you let go of the controller, it's still left a little. It never goes perfectly straight again. And I'm thinking I can make that happen with some springs and some ingenuity like this bullshit. But I want that because it really makes a difference, because these cars are squirrely. This was a 360 I got for like $20. It was just a cheap car like those, but it was 1/10 scale, and I wanted the body, because you can't get bodies with lights, and they're just perfect. They're awesome. So I put it on a TC4, which I got, I don't know, for not much, but I went all out on it. I got it's way too fast, and it's got all this stuff on it. It's stupid. But yeah, I also got the 10 scale Lamborghini, which originally, I mean, that's what goes on it. It fits on there good, but I want to make them both fit, and I will. And yeah, these little ones are these are cool. I've had more fun with these little ones than I've had with these. These are cool because you can still run them inside, but these are freaking fun. And look, this is a stock one. That's a stock one. And that's the one I had to build. And it's definitely 10 times a car than that one is. But I have fun with this little guy. It'll do 360s. I could do 360s on this table. It's so fast. It's so fun, and you could set the steering, make it. Oh god, these cars! It's a lot of fun. This whole thing. These Lambo bodies pop on. But that one's next. Got to make another one for my buddy, and yeah, man. I don't know. I'm gonna get something easy going, easy to do, and kind of like the right way to do it, because they're all different. I did everyone different just because I'm learning as I go, finding shortcuts. But this little one, it took the longest, but god, I have so much fun with it. And I tried to get a small battery, but dude, this thing it lasts like an hour, and it's quick. Get going. But yeah, I'm gonna start selling these things because I know people want them. I've had more fun with this shit. I got $1,000 Yokomo, and I got RCs. I've had RCs. I got Bajas. I've had them all, and I've had more fun with these little ones because I could mess around in my living room and laugh all day. Good times.